Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So this video I wanted to do something very challenging. I knew that was going to be a super challenge to me personally. So this week I decided to take a full week, yes, 7 days of a no makeup challenge. So this video is going to express my challenges as far as the whole 7 days and what I did. Basically, I took my makeup off and didn't put it on for a whole 7 days and see what I would experience as far as, being that person who wears makeup every day. So definitely, if you guys want to see this video or if you're interested, keep on watching, and thank you for all the love and support. Please subscribe, like, and comment on my videos, and I will see you guys next week. Alright, you guys, this is me. This is, there's nothing at this point now. I have zero makeup on. The only thing I have on is probably like some moisturizer, but hey, that's good for your skin. Skincare is number one. Remember that. But anyway, so let's get into this video. I just wanted to share with you guys some of my struggles and challenges, because definitely this challenge was super challenging, and there definitely was a few milestone challenges for me, because like I said before, my weakness is somebody's strength, and if I can be that beacon for somebody, I definitely will. Hell yeah, I will be, because people are watching people all the time, and if I can, be that stepping stone for somebody to break out of their barrier or to help them with their struggles, then let it be, because, it is what it is, and I'm super excited to support that. So, getting into the video real quick, challenges that I had was, I was allowing myself to be super vulnerable. I was allowing myself to be naked in this sense and this point of view, and honestly I couldn't hide anything, and that was so scary for me. I was so scared to do that. It was I'm that type of girl that has to have makeup on 24/7, whether it looks natural or not. I have to have my makeup on to go to the grocery store. I have to have makeup on to walk out of my house. I have to have makeup on to to talk to people, to see people. I am hardly without makeup on. You probably 96% of the time you will not catch me without makeup, I promise you. And if you think that I'm barefaced, I promise you I have some concealer somewhere on, or I have something to get it, because makeup is me. It's my therapy. It's who I am. It's my art. It's really honestly, makeup is a part of my daily routine. So for me to go without, it was definitely a challenge and definitely a struggle, but I took on that challenge because I wanted to see if I could really do it and commit to it and full-heartedly be vulnerable. And I think my last challenge for this challenge is to come on camera and to share that experience with you guys, and to let all of you guys see me for me. And here I am. I'm as vulnerable and I'm as naked as can be, and I can't hide anything. So some of the challenges that I did, because I did do 7 days with this challenge. I did do a full week, including the weekend, and then I work, throughout the whole week. So most of my experience was from work. But I did get a lot of experiences outside of work, as far as the grocery store and, pharmacy, stuff like that, everyday routine. So, I had different reactions. I know my first couple of days wasn't as bad, and I thought it were going to be probably the worst, because I was going into this already scared, and I was going into this already in my head and so negative about my appearance and what people are going to think. So I was already going into this full on ready for, the shade. I was ready for the negativity. I was ready for people to come for me, and I was ready. So like I said, my first couple of days, the reactions weren't that hard, but they were just subtle reactions, as far as oh, you look different without makeup on, or oh, where's your makeup at, or people were just kind of puzzled in a sense. And that was the first couple of days. I would say the first 1 or 2 days. It was like people were just getting used to me not having makeup, or people were just curious on why I wasn't having makeup on. So by the third, fourth day, that's when, and I would even say the fifth, a little bit of the fifth day, people were going full throttle. Like, people who know me or see me on a daily basis, they were like, whoa, are you sick? And like, I was getting reactions like, was I sick? I was getting reactions of like, damn girl, you look tired, or oh my gosh, like, like, are you okay? I was getting all those like kind of reactions, and they were kind of like affecting me in some type of way, because I was in the middle of this challenge and I was getting these negative comments. I mean, I know they weren't directly negative, but to me, those are the comments that I felt were empowering, because I'm over here trying to be empowering, and I was trying to show courage, and I felt like I was getting knocked down a little bit, and it was a little bit, I was taking it to the heart. I really was, but I wasn't really showing it too much. I was just taking it and taking the beating as it comes, I was taking the punches. And so yeah, so it was really interesting to see the reactions by like the middle of the week with this challenge, but I will say that I did get a lot of positive reactions. My positive reactions were, oh my god, your skin is so nice, or you're so beautiful without makeup, why do you even wear it? Or that my skin looks so like clear, what do I do, what is my skincare routine and stuff like that. So without those comments and kind words, I probably would have quit at that point, because I was just so struggling with myself, and I would wake up and like the first thing I do normally is to beat my face, and girl, I beat my face, and I was just like, oh my god, so I can't beat my face today. Like, what am I gonna do with my life? So instead I watch TV. But that's on a side note. So continuing on with the video, yeah, I was just like, okay, it was really hard for me to just not get up and do my normal routine and to start doing my makeup. I have this creative artistry mind, and I was just like, couldn't fulfill that, creative side of me, because I had no canvas. I had no canvas to do so. And and then I would look in the mirror occasionally and I'd see myself, and I would think, and I was like, this isn't me. Like, I know I've been a couple of days into this, but this isn't me. I was missing, my artistry. I was missing my makeup. I was missing myself, because I'm so used to seeing myself with makeup on. That's who I've became accustomed to, and that's who I've learned and grown. That's who I am, and I've accepted that, and I love that, and I love everything about me with makeup on. So the challenge was there, because I wanted to do my makeup every inch and second of the day, but I had to stick through this challenge, and I wanted to show and prove that I could really do this. And so yeah, so by the end of the week, I was still getting those negative comments, but I was getting those positive comments as well. And that was my breaking point, when, I was just like, damn, this isn't me. Can I really do this? Should I really do this? But then I thought of the bigger picture and why I was really doing it. And I was like, you know what? This is a cleanse. This is detoxing. This is showing, women empowerment. This is showing beauty. This is showing natural beauty. This is showing that I have courage to be vulnerable in front of people. This is showing that I can be that beacon for the women that are looking towards me for inspiration. That's what kept me going. And that's why, honestly, I made that sacrifice in doing this whole challenge in the first place. And do I regret it? Hell no, I don't regret it, because now I feel a little bit more comfortable with myself, to where if I am running late, because I tell you, I was that kind of girl. I was that kind of girl who was like, I will be late because I ain't got no makeup on. And now, I mean, it's opened my mind to a bigger picture, that it's not everything, and my appearance isn't really everything, but I mean, it's just me. But now I feel like I can go with a bare face, or I can go with a clean face, or I can occasionally, do this natural look and feel confident about it, and feel comfortable with going out and showing myself as myself, and that's, you know, the sacrifice that I made, and I'm super genuinely happy for that I experienced that and got to build that within myself. So another key point in this whole challenge that I wanted to just address, you know, in the trans community, one of the big struggles that trans women have is being misgendered. And I will 100% be honest and tell you that I've been misgendered so many times when I don't have makeup on. I felt like makeup in the beginning of my transition was one of the helpers in making me possible, and it was one of my helpers in making my whole transition more comfortable and more successful, I would say, because I was I would, you know, I would be so super passable just by doing my face, and or people were more drawn to like my artistry on my makeup or the beauty in my face than, you know, what gender I was. And I really appreciated makeup because of that, and I learned to grow on makeup because of that. And I was super scared, honestly, doing this challenge. I was like, damn, like, are people gonna clock me? Like, are people going to tell me that, you know, I'm less of a woman because I don't feel like, or I don't look like a woman because I have no makeup on, or I don't have the lashes, or I don't have the mascara, or the blush, or the eyeshadows, or the lips? Are people going to clock me? Are people going to notice, you know, my non-feminine features? Like, what is it? So I was super scared. That's what scared me the most, is if I was going to get misgendered, or if people were going to start clocking me because I had no makeup on. And it was so scary. And honestly, that was the risk I took, and that was another one of the sacrifices that I took. And honestly, it didn't. I was wrong. I was really wrong, because I went out and nobody said a damn thing to me. Nobody clocked me, nothing, and I was super surprised. And on my 7th day of this whole challenge, on my very last day, I had went to go pick up my prescription, and I went in, and as soon as I walked through the door, the gentleman greeted me. He was like, "Good morning, how are you doing?" and stuff like that. And I went in the back, got my prescription, came out, and as soon as I hit the door, the same gentleman who greeted me, he was like, "You take care and have a great day, ma'am." And at that point, I thought to myself, because I looked directly at him, he looked directly at me. I'm there with the bare face, and he was like telling me, "Have a great day, ma'am." That just clarified that I was 100% possible with no makeup on, and I was proud of myself for going out there and showing my vulnerability side. So, my final thoughts on the whole experience: I appreciate this challenge. I challenge all of you to, if you don't feel like doing the week, I challenge you guys to do a couple of days to do a detox. You know, don't wear makeup, or show your inner beauty, for women's encouragement, for women's empowerment, for detoxing, for the courage of yourself, for you know, I challenge you all you women, to go out there and show your natural self, and tag me in it. Show me your experience. Tell me about your experience. Comment and let me know how your experience went. If you have any struggles, reach out to me. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to help you out through that, whatever comes to. But I challenge everybody to show yourself and show your beauty, show your inner beauty, because everyone's beautiful in their own ways. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Remember to live, love, and be love. Besos.